Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm Anthopants. This is day 57. Yeah, we're on day 57 of the Blaze No Death Mania Challenge. So yeah, done a no death with 2 characters, Axel and Max. On Mania, I was the first person to get a no death on Mania in this game. So Blaze will be my 3rd character. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, was doing a little bit of practice on 7 elevator. Just I don't know how many runs I actually got in practice-wise. Not a lot, but just was biffing it and really couldn't get anywhere. It's kind of incredible how many of them just end on the jets, and then a lot of them end on the ninjas as well. Like it's so hard to. It's hard getting into the ninjas where you still have sword. I mean, yeah, where you still have sword at the end of it, and you have turkey. You still got turkey on the ground, which is really important. It's like, yeah, I should actually see if I can ever get through the ninja section without the turkey still on the ground, because that means that it's better to do probably a different strat if there's no turkey on the ground. But I don't know, I still think you can get through it. Yeah, I'm still hoping you can get through it. Okay. QT2U. How's it going? Yeah. It is 9 o'clock at night for me. But I guess it's morning for you. Either it's morning for you or you're just messing with me. How's it going, Torque Hammer? Yeah, if you were a Street Fighter, I know, Turkey's like... Or an apple. I don't know what my, pasta? Spaghetti and meatballs? You know? That's like good fighting food, right? Some carbs. Yeah. Not much, you know, yeah, it's... Putting in a little bit of practice before the stream. There's like a double-edged sword, because when I get absolutely nowhere with it, it makes me feel like, oh man, I'm gonna like get to 7 and get absolutely nowhere. But it's just the way it is, because I didn't have any time really to practice at all today, so I got a very little amount of practice in. Got absolutely nowhere when I was practicing. Huh, I was kind of hoping to hit Jack with that as well, but I guess... That could have been bad. Ugh! Yeah, steak. A steak sounds so much better. Really, like steak and eggs, I think is like fighting food. You know, a glass of raw eggs. That's what Rocky used to do. Yeah, they just have a... They got a steak on the ground for full health, and they got a glass of raw eggs for your apple. That's what they should have. Streets 4 kind of diversified it, where they gave you like sushi and, you know, some other stuff. I don't even remember. But yeah, we'll see what my playing looks like once I get to 4. Yeah. A little more nerve-wracking playing after taking a day off, because I'm like, did the day off just completely... Did I lose everything on that day off? I don't know why. Hey Sunder, how's it going? Yeah, I kind of, before I started this, I mean, I've already done this before, like twice. And, yeah, if anyone gets a chance, they can talk to King Iopa on the effects that going for a no death has on you. You know, mentally and physically and everything else. So, yeah, before I got started, I was like, you definitely need to take at least 1 day off, probably 2, but I just wanted to see, like, if, I still think about it too, where I'm like, I should take 2 days off, but then so far I haven't really done it, other than like it just naturally comes up that I'll be taking days off because whatever, people will be in town or I'll be going out that day, or you know. But for the most part, I only take 1 day off, and it works out pretty good. But yeah, you have to. I really did think before getting into this, like, how I wanted to do it and handle it so that I could run the marathon and not have it be like one of those things that just cripples me. Because you can run a marathon and cripple yourself. Or you can run a marathon and then, like, you know, a couple of days later, once you finish it, you're like, I'm good. You know, I feel good. Maybe I could run another one in like a week, you know. Because you didn't cripple yourself or push it too hard. So, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Did we ever talk, Hey Sunder, about what the 65 stands for? Are you 65 years old? Were you born in 65? What was it? Not that movie, Buffalo 66. Maybe there was a sports team that won in 65. I should have turned my fan on. Oh. Oh, I'll remember. I'll remember to turn it on when I get a chance. Noob Shiva, how's it going? Tonight, yes. Yes, it is nighttime for me, yes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is for you, Noob Shiva. If it's night, if it's morning, if you're in some weird parallel universe. If you're trying to negotiate with Dormammu, I don't know. Maybe it's bargain. Dormammu, I'm here to bargain. That was kind of fun. I'm doing it. Those are ceiling fan strats. Just got to get my fan on. It's a little bit hotter in my room than I like it. Those are top level ceiling fan strats. It's a reference to your favorite Dance Dance Revolution song. Have we had this conversation before? Have I asked this before and you... I don't know if I forgot. Oh, it's... Yeah. You're on the East Coast, yeah, so it's... Rosh Hashanah. Is that the Jewish holiday? Tuesday and Wednesday? It's Tuesday and Wednesday? Does it start on like, what is it, like a sun down to sun up thing? Yeah, I don't actually know a whole lot about it. And I think I probably pronounced it wonky as well. It's Jewish New Year, okay. Can't we just get on the same page with the New Year already? Does everyone really still need their own New Year? I don't know if that, I can't tell if what I'm saying is rude or not. It probably is, but I'm just... I'm also saying this coming from a country that still goes off of weird measurement systems. I technically think are actually better though. I gotta be honest. I think the metric system I don't think is, I just don't agree with it. I don't think it's a better system. Just because you're going by tens and it's easier for people, I don't think that's actually better. Going by 12s is definitely gonna make for better math people. going by 10s is like playing on easy mode. Going by 12 is like playing on hard mode. Oh, you're from Boston? Yeah, that's where my mom's family is from Boston. My mom immigrated over from Boston to California. And my dad immigrated from Wisconsin to California, so yeah. Most people from LA, when you're like, where are you from? Like, you know, it's because like everyone from LA was like, basically came from somewhere else. And then you'll find that rare person where they're like, here. And you're like, where's your family from? And they're like, here. And you're like, what? They're from LA? I thought LA was only like 4 years old compared to like every other place. Ah, so yeah, it's 65 beats per minute. I see what you're saying, Ace Hunter. Yeah. But you were born in the 80s. You're technically not an 80s kid, though. I don't know if I would be considered an 80s kid either, since I was born in 82. And by the time, like, 88 came around, I'm, like, already, you know, 5 years old. Well, very wise 5, though. I was already hitting the guys. But did life really begin until 92? That's the real question. I think 92. The Christmas of 92 is when life actually started. Everything else was just the lead up. Those lead up years. This is where it goes bad, yeah. Oh. Thank you, haha, yeah. Hey, Soch King, what's up? I don't think I said hi to you. I also want to apologize for Soch King. It wasn't my decision, but Soch King was removed from Mount Rushmore. Sorry about that. I was actually, there was a vote. I was the only one who wanted you to stay on it. Yeah. Everyone else voted you off. True story. What? What? You're kidding me! I worked so hard for that. Gosh dang it! I keep getting removed off of fake Mount Rushmores. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, if you ask anyone else who had a vote, they would probably say that they were the ones who voted for you, and I was the one who voted against you. But they're just a bunch of dirty liars, so I wouldn't trust them. I'm the one you trust. Never lied a day in my life. Guess bribe your way. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to bribe my way back in. The way the world works, you just gotta grease the wheels. It's basically like a Goodfellas world we live in. And everyone acts like it isn't. I do wonder what percentage of people are actually, like, untouchable, you know? Then I'm like, would I fall into that category? Am I an untouchable person? Meaning whatever values I have or whatever oaths I make, I don't break it. No matter what, you know? Am I? I don't know. I gotta be pretty close to it, but I don't know if I am it. That's a tough one. There's got to be something that would break me. What? You can't actually do it, Soch King. My hands are tied. My hands are tied, Soch King. My hands are tied. That's the thing. Those imaginary people inside of my head that voted you out. You know, I can't convince them otherwise. It's a sure thing. Oh jeez, give me a second. I'm gonna get wrecked here. Oh. That I can recollect, I think I've only, while going for like no deaths, had to reset twice due to laughing. I've kind of learned how to harness it a little bit better. But thank you, Soch King, for the 2 gift subs. It was very kind of you. Untouchable like the Indian caste system? Or what do you mean, like those people who eat people that become untouchable in India? That's no, I'm talking about like the untouchable, like the movie. Yeah, where you just people that can't be bribed. Yeah, too late. Now I'm back, baby. Behind your back, I went inside of your head, talked to your imaginary people, and they voted me back in. How dare you? I'm talking more like the movie Untouchables, where there's actually like a group of guys that they find that even though the police are like totally corrupt, these guys you just cannot bribe, bully, or anything else for whatever weird reason. But I don't know. I do think I mean, there might be some weird thing when, like, you come from a culture that's been conquered a million times. You just end up with this weird genetic anomaly people that are, like, some of them are just, like, you can't ever bully them. Oh, jeez. Anyway, I don't know. If I'm not making any sense, just ignore me. That's what everyone else does. Yes, Aaron Tozon and Rico Suave got the gift subs. Oh, two excellent people to get it. Yeah. Two really good people to get. I'm really happy some of the other people here didn't get it. you know exactly who you are. My hero Sam. Yeah. It's 9 o'clock at night for me. 9:23 in the PM for me. So I don't know what this morning nonsense is, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'm one of the rare few people that different time zones creep me out for some reason. I know the idea that like I go to sleep at night and there's people out there living their mornings walking around. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Here is the quality of pizza gone down the drain. What pizzas? Like what places? Sorry. It's okay, yeah. I don't think since I've been doing the Blaze No Deaths, I don't think I've gotten real offended once. But I've been fake offended quite a lot around here. And there's a lot of people here who know exactly why. If I get fake offended, it's definitely your fault. But yeah, I don't actually get offended very easily. Trying to think of like what would offend me. I mean, if you say like, you know, Final Fight's better than Streets of Rage, I might get offended. That might get me a little bit. You might get a "how dare you" from me. Oh my gosh, I know. Real Abadidi, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's you again. Yes, I know. Well, beat me and I'll stop showing up, Real Abadidi. That's the trick. It's because I win more fights than you do. Yeah, yes, and they put sugar in everything, which is... Costco pizza is really good, but I don't know. For me, like, if you find like a good Italian place, they usually make some really good pizza. Greasy. It's some greasy stuff, but it's really good. Eternity, how's it going? Yeah, someone's grandma did it. That's exactly true, yeah. If you want to do a Mania with Skate, it's... We don't even count it, it's so easy. So many people have done it. There's blindfolded runs of it, and... Yeah, there's a whole section of this speedrun.com that's for grandmas, the grandmaspeedrun.com. And they all play Skate, and they just get no death manias with Skate all the time. It's really cool. Mm-hmm. I saw someone post a reel on YouTube saying Antho should retire. What? What is that? What do you mean a reel on YouTube? You mean like a short video? Oh, they're not wrong. I probably should retire. Curtis Street, how's it going? Curtis Street, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, first time chat, and then you sub as well. That was nice of you. Oh, gosh. You know, it's like real close to saying something very mean to you, Curtis Street. Something very, very mean. But I think I won't. Curtis Street. Gosh, what is that? What is that name? You're a professional sorter of the Dewey Decimal System. Cardistry. It's almost like a professional, like, you know when people do like what is it called? A collage or a montage when they'll like cut out magazine things? Your brother told you about me, huh? Well, my brother told me about you. No. What? Wow, look at that. There's someone actually did a video. You have to like private message it to me so I can see it. Do it in that one of those Twitch whispers or whatever the heck it's called. You like Papa John's? Did you like it better before the dude got fired? Because I wonder if they like lowered the quality of the pizza when they got Shaq as their spokesperson. Because they probably have to pay Shaq so much that like they're making the pizza out of like the cardboard. Like we can't afford any ingredients anymore. We're paying Shaq so much. But man, are people buying our cardboard pizzas. But yeah, I haven't had Papa John's in a long time. Usually if I get pizza, well, I don't usually get pizza very often, but if I do get it, I'll get like Little Caesars just because it's super cheap and I figure it's all not going to be great ingredients anyway. It's Bible videos and then a me roasting video. Really? Oh, man. I think if somebody has, like, Bible videos, they'd say something nice about me. It's okay. I've been kicked out of Catholicism twice. This is not a joke. So I'm kind of used to it. You did it the wrong way, dude. Again. Yeah. I can do backward jumps all day long if I'm in battle. Once I'm not in battle and I'm just like spamming it, I mess it up all the time. This is not good. Ah. Um. Yeah. I'm actually Sargo, thank you for the 5 pits. Sorry, I don't think I ever thank you for that, Sargo. If I did, then I'm wildly off today. But yeah, thank you for the 5 pits, Sargo. Sorry I missed it. Yeah, I'm trying to actually assess like my state of mind today. I don't really seem to be having. I think my focus is a little off. I'm in a bit of a weird mood today. But yeah, I think mainly my focus is a little bit off. I need to actually be a little bit more focused if I'm going in a 4 elevator than I was. The biffing a lot of the backwards jumps is kind of telling too. Means I'm not paying attention like I should be. No such thing as bad luck, only bad skill. Yeah, that wasn't bad luck. I just wasn't playing up to snuff. There's some really silly mistakes in there. That's just bad execution on my part. How did you miss everyone with that throw? It doesn't even make any sense. Well, now we know when I failed it was Noob Shiva's fault. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, we talked about skate, yeah. Thanks, haha. Haha's clarifying what happened. Yeah. Oh, it was a pathetic death too. Or elevator. Yeah. Yeah. I have to. It's. You almost have to start getting into like focus mode when you get into the stadium. You gotta like your focus has to go to like a little bit of a different level. And I never actually wanted to like focus, so. Anyway, I'll start the apology tour pretty soon. Probably apologize to my parents first, you know. Mom, Dad, you raised me better than that. You told me to always focus while going into 4 elevator, and this is where I die on stage 1. Yeah, I like when people ask logical questions, like how come the people falling onto the elevator don't just splat, you know? And there's actually an answer to that. It's because this game is not called Streets of Logic. That's why. And as everybody knows, if you've got enough rage in your heart, you can land any jump. Yeah, they're probably doing something similar to what Mario does in Mario 64 when he falls from a really far height. And like, if you don't do anything, you'll just die. You know, you'll splat. But if you do like a butt bounce or another like move, you actually won't. So I think what happens is with the samurai, because they're like kicking, you know, that's like their move that they do to actually land from the far height. And it has the added bonus of also kicking you in the face. How's it going, Megasphere? I don't know if I said hi to you, Eternity42. I don't think I did. Your face breaks their fall. Thanks, Racknut. Yeah. Racknut knows. I know everyone else can't figure this out. That's why they're always thanking you afterwards. Oh, thanks for that. That's why I'm always saying you're welcome after I get kicked in the face. I might grab that just in case. Come on, dude. This is the punch off. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of like that about 2. That they got rid of the pits. I think it's kind of like a weird thing because you have to look at it from the design perspective. Like, why did they get rid of the pits? And like, maybe they just didn't know what to do with them because they're like, it really stinks when there's a game where you're not taking a massive amount of damage. Like, I can take hits from Galzios and it's fine. Oh, then all of a sudden I fall down a pit and I go from full health to no health. And that really stinks. And I think they just didn't know what to do with it. And they're like, let's just remove it. Like, it's silly. Remove it out of the game. They also got rid of all the environmental hazards, basically, too. Unless you consider the motorcycles and the treadmills environmental hazards. But they don't really have, like, stompers or, you know, electric beams or, I mean... First one didn't have a ton of it either, but there were stompers in the first one and hits. I don't know if there was anything else. Yeah, the pits are gone. Diagonal paths are in. Eee. Yeah, 4's got like pretty much everything in it. Does 4 have people on bikes though? Bikers on bikes? How's that for breaking your fall? Oh my gosh, my fireball is better than his fireball. I think we're on day 57. I'm pretty sure we're on day 57. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say it at the beginning of the stream. But then, yeah, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's 57 today. Mr. Galanga, hello. Yeah, that's what it takes. It might be another 57 days too, that's the whole thing. I don't actually know. I'm hoping it isn't. I'm assuming it's not going to be. But that's sort of the... Yeah, it's the downside to, like, going for no deaths in this game. Is that it's not like a thing where you're... Like any other challenge, you can almost predict kind of how long it's going to take you within probably like a week or so. Like I got 9 pluses. I think it took me 1 to 2 weeks to get a 9 plus with every character. When I was going for 9 pluses. So like once I got to the point where like, oh okay, I can 1 life start, 1 credit clear. Now I'm gonna go for a 1 life start, end the game with 9 lives. Like 1 to 2 weeks later I had it with everyone. Like 1 to 2 weeks each character. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. I go for it with Blaze, 1 to 2 weeks later I've got it with Blaze. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I decided to go for no death. Then I was like, first I want a 9 plus every character, because I'm going to learn strats with like Blaze and Skate that I can then apply to Axel. So yeah. So I did that first. So technically the Axel, if you count that, then technically Axel took me 10 months to get rather than 8 months to get. Unless Blaze took me a month to get with the 9 plus. I don't remember. It was a nightmare getting it with Blaze though. But anyway, not that long. It doesn't take that long to do it comparatively to doing something like this. This is going not great. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh my gosh. Do you think 4 is the easiest game to get a deathless with? I think... Maybe. Yeah, I was almost gonna say 1, but I'm not even sure. I haven't done a deathless on 1. I don't. It's not because I can't. I don't have the ability to do it, but I just never have tried to do it. I have a like 1 credit clear on 1 on its top difficulty, but I don't think I've ever done a deathless on 1. But I also don't have a deathless on 4 since they added in whatever the last, you know, patch sort of added in. Yeah, it depends on what character you're playing with. I don't know which character would be the hardest to no death or with. Yeah, I mean, Streets 1 has infinites on the bosses, though, where you can loot the bosses to kill them. And Streets 1 has the wiggle woggle as well, where you're punching, I think you're punching like twice on both sides with the same punch if you're like flipping your character around properly. So if you get like swarmed by guys, you can just be like punching and like flipping back and forth, and you'll actually just annihilate just an entire group of guys. Oh man. Not the lady too. Thank you. I'm trying to line people up here. Quiet, so how's it going? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of people are asking about Skate. Yeah, so according to the best players in the world, Skate Mania is not possible to get. It doesn't mean some strat isn't going to come out, but I don't know how long ago it was that like I got the No Death with Axel, but no, wait, it's got to be like 6 or 7 or 8 years ago at this point, right? Anyway, I got the No Death with Axel, at least 6 years ago. At least. Maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Something like that. So, we still don't think no death with skate is possible. But if I get it with Blaze, the no death, I should say once I get it with Blaze, I'll actually investigate it with skate and just see how impossible it actually is. I think King Iopa said he did a 3-run with skate, so that's probably the best with skate. Where he died 3 times. But we don't have strats for the kickboxers on 7. Because the normal strat is to use sword, and skate can't use the sword. And skate is also worst against Mr. X. Believe it or not, skate's worst against Mr. X than even Blaze is. So, yeah. 8 is hardest with skate, and 7 is hardest with skate. And those are the 2 levels that are basically impossible to get through without dying. So, it makes it actually impossible to get through. No one has a stage 7 deathless with skate. Deathless speedrun on hardest. Oh, like actually make a category for it, Mr. Enforcer? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, the reality is like that good players, there's only 2 of us though, but me and King Iopa, if we were just dedicated to running the fastest no death we could, we would just pick, you know, like Axel or something like that, whoever has like the best chance of getting a no death, and then we would just run Axel, and we'd probably get to the point where we could have a no death like one every maybe about like 10 runs. We could do no death with Axel. It might be easier with Max. Yeah, I think Max is a little bit better at 7 elevator than Axel is. But yeah, it just would never be like a consistent thing, and it would more be a survival run than like a speed run. But yeah. But I think it'd be fun to, yeah, it'd be fun to kind of have more, like, challenge categories, though. Where you're, like, you're going for a deathless run, and every death you have, like, deducts points off of you. And every deathless stage that you get points. You know, so, like, the speed matters. Then also the points that you get matter as well. So you're trying to get deathless on every stage if you can. But then people would probably just not try and get a deathless. Well, no, if you made it worth it to, yeah, where the deaths actually take off enough. Yeah, Turkish Bull is my goat. And if by goat you mean a smelly, hairy, bearded animal that's grumpy, then I agree. Oh, thank you, Natty Wolf. Raw Dog, how's it going? Mano Nanomania, how do's? How do's? Would you say about my mama? What? Was it me? Did I say something? I don't remember saying something about your mom. Yeah, I think you can do a no damage run, speed run for Streets 4 because doing full combo perfects is a thing. And I actually think that would be a fun category to have. Where you need to like maybe get no damage perfects in at least like 5 levels or something like that, you know, for it to count as a run. And then your time matters, and you get points for every level that you get past, like, you know, the 5. So if you have a good time, you know, and you have like, you end up with like 10 levels where you actually do like a perfect full combo, you get like a really good score. That way someone could technically have an actual full combo through the whole thing and not have first place because they just weren't speedrunning it as fast as they should have. Streets 1 to Streets 4, Deathless all back-to-back is... Yeah, I honestly think it's very possible to do. Because if you're allowed to start with Streets 2, you start Streets 2... I don't know who to use as an example, as the player. Let's just use Anthopants as the example player. So I start on Streets 2 with like Max. I get through it with Max, and then I go to the next hardest game, which is maybe like Streets 3. I throw on like Zan. I get through with Zan. And then I go to like maybe Streets 1. Get through it with Blaze, and then I'll go to Streets 4, and I'll get through it with like, you know, Floyd or somebody else that maybe is like even safer, like Shiva or something like that. And it'd be kind of cool, like, I think playing with like different characters on it. And then I also think it'd be cool to have one where you play with the same character, like you just roll Axel, like a straight, you know, either like Blaze, you can't do Blaze because it'd just be too hard to get through 2 with Blaze, but you could do like a straight Axel run. 4 would be the hardest to get through with the Axel, because Axel's... Who the heck is this Anthopants guy? He sounds like a real jerk to me. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, the hardest part for me is actually the time I'd have to put into it, because you got to put in like, you know, like probably like 5 hours. I don't even have it. Hmm. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to blow all the bad air out. Because I'll spike my adrenaline for the 4 elevator, then I have to actually like calm myself down for the Abadidi fight. How's it going, Kool-Aid? How do I line up the jump without getting hit? Yes. It's... The samurais have a frame-perfect kick. They go from no kicky to kicky in, like, single frame, so... yeah, if you're not perfect with your jump kicks when you're going after them, one of them will just snozwaz you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you do have to be really, really perfect with your jump kicks. You also have to be pretty dang dead on with your blitz attack as well, because if they're not lined up perfectly, they're getting up at like different times. You can hit one, and the other one, the next frame, can kick you before like your blitz will be able to hit them. So, and your jump kick kind of works the same way. So it is a timing thing. And yeah, so when I'm blitzing them, when they're getting up, I'm timing it so that the first one who's getting up can't escape. He's going to get hit by my blitz. And the second one getting up can't kick me. He's going to get hit by my blitz. Anyway, if you do it right, it looks really easy. But if you don't do it right, or if you're trying to do it and you don't know how to do it, it's a little bit more difficult than it looks. Yeah, to do it. You think this is the best song in the game? It's these smooth jazz songs? You did the MIDI cover. Did you produce the MIDI cover yourself, or are you talking about like you just... I'm assuming you took the notes and then just kind of wrote over them. Not 100% sure how the MIDI exactly works, but I have worked with MIDI files before. But I'm not like a musician or anything like that. I'm just a guy who made a Guitar Hero song, and you have to use MIDI to do it. So... Good. Servetsky? Yes. An authentic cover over a rearrangement, huh? Yes. Yeah, Mr. Galanga, you know, yeah. I feel the same way. There's this show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and the intro, there's like this band that does the intro, but then in the show when they're doing the intro, there's always like a part where there's this witch that screams. So anytime I've ever heard the song without like the show's intro, the witch doesn't scream because that's not part of the song, and I'm like, they need to put the witch scream in there. I'm sorry, they need that in there. But anyway, it's my favorite show, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm not that die-hard. It's just I've only been to like 2 conventions. Okay, so I'm not that die-hard. It's only 2. 2 doesn't count, right? I got a picture with Mrs. Calendar next to the window where Angel snaps her neck in the TV show. I'm pretty sure she thought I was cute. I'm just throwing that out there. He didn't say it, I'm just, you know, I got that impression, you know. Max Bogart, how's it going? Anthopants, yeah. Anthopants, the Uppercut King. Oh, thanks, Luminoff. Yeah. We're hoping so. Hopefully I can get through 5 and 6. Have a shot at 7. That's always the big one. It's just getting to 7 in the first place is not easy. And then you get to 7 and the Jets just annihilate you. Oh, Kaiser Place, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, really, we'll see what the ninjas on 6 Beach end up looking like. I've been, you know, doing a decent job getting through even when the ninjas don't cooperate. But sometimes I just can't manage it because they can get a little crazy. I've been playing for a long time now. Yeah, I still call it the Grand Upper, so. Because it's really down to like, is it the person who like made the game, did the voiceover? Does that person get to say, or does the person who actually has an Axel No Death get to say in it? You know. And I think we all know what my answer is. So, my answer is my say. I think if he can no death on Mania, he can call it whatever he wants to. Until then, it's the grand upper. Oh, jeez. Oh. Good. Yeah. That one on top was kind of making me nervous, but I'm just hoping he gets in on it. So you just got to prepare yourself for it, for the timing of getting him in on the loop. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, those two ninjas at the very beginning are actually the hardest part. Unless you punch spam them, then they're really easy, but that's actually the toughest part of this whole stage. Then the kickboxer section. So here we go. Okay, they're actually cooperating really nicely. It does sound like your toolbox. And now I'm hearing you're too slow. You're too slow. That's what I'm hearing. Doesn't sound like it? You're too slow? Did I miss Sargo's other 5-bit cheer? I don't think I did. The one that was like 39 minutes ago? Did I miss that one? I don't think so. That's not possible. Oh. It'd almost be like I was doing it on purpose. I'm not even doing it on purpose, though. That's the thing. If I was intentionally trying to miss Sargo's cheers, then I would be proud of myself, but I'm not, so... That's a good question, Velvet. I mean, this one that I'm playing on, I think I've been playing on this one for a while. Yeah. I think I got the No Death Max probably on this exact same pad. But I'll probably play with the same pad for like a year or two. I've been going a lot easier on this one though. I've been playing a lot. Yeah, been a lot. I used to play much more like Gorilla, so. Who's being a punk? Should go for it. We're going to 7. Ooh, how's it going, Viking? Did I say hi to you, Viking? I don't think so. If I did, I'm losing it. Jim's not gentle, yeah. Yes, I was a lot rougher on my controllers. And, yeah. Hello. Yeah, I gotta pull. I wish you wouldn't do that. Hide behind the trash cans. Somebody calls it vibration. It's pronounced vibranium, guys. Oh, jeez. Fine. Too far, too far. Okay. Hey, lady, come on. No, too far. Ugh. This is terrible. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. Ugh. I'm actually, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, because I think I've died twice now. So I can finish a run or I can just reset. Wait a minute, I gotta get rid of the, no I don't. I'll just use it. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6 is in my hand, I just can't drop it. Everyone wants reset? Are you really? You don't want me to go to, you don't want, there's a chance at a PB here. Splash is saying it too. Alright. Nobody wants the PB, they just want the no death. That's it. I get it. I kind of feel the same way. Yeah, PB is for the weak, we want no death. I actually feel the exact same way. The moment I die, I'm kind of over it. And I just want to reset and go for it again. I only want to go into 8 if I get a no death 7. How's it going, S. Belmont? S. Belmont wanted a no death 8. We've seen no death 8s though on stream before. Yeah, we've seen them. Democracy with fatality. Yeah, I'll leave stuff up to a vote. And sometimes I'll even go with what the vote says. Sometimes I don't, though. Yeah. Eee. Van Savales. Van Saveles. I think that's how I say your name. I think that's it. We have the daily PB, which has the weakest goal any streamer can set, is to just get like a PB for the day. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I've ever set a weak goal in my life. Like, if the goal that you set, if there's not that chance of, like, you might go mad going after this thing, you know, I don't want it. Thank you. I don't know what I was thinking with that. This guy is just lighting it up. Yeah, one more on me. Yo, B Legends, how's it going? Good seeing you. Yes, the toughest part on 8 is Mr. X. Yes. Thank you, Robomagus. Yeah. Mr. X is just so random. His gun makes you lose inputs. So you have to deal with that. Having 3 guys out there at the same time with them is really tough to deal with. It's really easy to hit him with Blaze's Blitz, like one of the attacks, like one hit, but then you miss with another one. It happens all the time. He has, Mr. X has a tendency of like coming in and then just ducking out. He does a lot of damage with his gun butt. And then you can't play it safe because there's a timer and you'll run out of time. Like most of, I think, I don't know how much time I've had left, but it's been like within like the 10-second range usually when I actually get him. So I haven't run out of time yet on him. He usually either kills me or I kill him. But if I was to just be like, let me just play it safe, weed out the guys, wait till there's like maybe one guy coming, and then I can take him, I'd already run out of time by that point. Yeah, it's one of the things I think actually 4 would have benefited from, is a timer. Oops. and 3 as well, because I don't remember there being a timer in 3 other than the robot Y-Fight. And I actually think there shouldn't be a timer for the robot Y-Fight in 3, and there should be a timer for everything else, because if they had a timer, then they couldn't justify, like, pumping the boss's lives up to, like, you know, let's give Jet, like, 7 bars of health. They wouldn't be able to do that with a timer. There's the gas section, too. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. How's it going, Kill Bill? I'm gonna be... I will be pretty mad if I die. If I have a no death that goes all the way into 8, and I, you know, wherever I die on 8, for whatever reason, it's gonna irk me, but it's alright. It's all part of the plan. My goal is to have a no-death 7 and then just follow it up with a no-death 8. That's my goal. I really want that really badly. But if it doesn't work out, that's okay. And once I have, once I get no death on stream of 7, then all I'm going to be doing probably is practicing 8 when I actually, like, practice. I'll just be putting in 8 runs. Just making sure that, like, okay, once I get to 8, now I'm, like, I have everything I need to actually get it done. Because I haven't really been practicing 8 lately. I've just been practicing 7 to try and get through 7. Paul Nice, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's just wonderful. Oh, jeez. It's good to see I'm awake and playing the game at the same time. Yeah, I'm not timing anything properly here. Uh-oh. Ah! I quit. I quit. Ah, sorry everybody. Not my best playing today. Nice. Good job. Good job getting through twos. Yeah, the two, anyway, shouldn't be losing there. It's fine. Ah. How's it going, Lord? Yeah, you know, whatever. None of the stages are actually easy to get through, but the first three I should just be doing like with my eyes closed. So it's kind of a shame when I'm messing them up. Yeah, no death blaze. Eyes closed. What about eyes squinted? Can I squint while doing it? Eyes squinted. Headphones on so you can't hear. Yeah. Not being able to hear would actually make the game a lot more difficult as well. A nose plug so you can't smell. There's no sense of smell. Some numbing agent on my hands so I can't feel my hands, you know? So no sense of touch. Just the only thing I have is sight. The thing you actually need for this game. That's what I'm gonna keep. But all the other senses completely gone. My psychic ability, gone. Yeah, my sense of direction. My gosh, he's got no sense of direction. My sensei abandons me. He's got no sensei. Yeah, now you are ready for 7. Yeah, like that, like the blood sport training montage where he's blindfolded. That's what I'm going through. But with all the other senses. The ones that kind of don't matter when you're playing the game. Yeah, the best part about like doing like a squint run is you'll have like couch commentators. And one will be like, so how much more difficult is it to play the game while squinting? The other guy's like, not at all. It's actually 0 difference. Ah. Why is this a thing? Oh. Oh. Come on, Bobbin. Let's do this thing. Okay. Oh, stage 2, my arch nemesis. Here we go. Rod armor, yeah. How's it going, Rod armor? Always good to see you. That's basically Galzia's job, too. That's the whole thing. Like, Donovan's job is to get uppercuts. That's his job. Galzia's job is just to get jabs in. That's it. That's all you gotta do is Galzia. If you're a knife Galzia, it's your job to make everyone laugh by doing some funny moonwalk or being really, really slow. I missed the... Okay. It's a 4-year program, yeah. The Via Galzia takes years of discipline. And if you want to become a knife Galzia, forget about it. It's like a 10-year commitment. It's gonna happen again. I got a bad feeling about this one. Everyone's lighting me up. Aww. Alright, here comes the bad part. Oh my gosh, Galzia, why? We got through 2. Alright, I still got it. I still got it, everybody. If I fail on 3, I'm gonna throw my console out the window, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Yikes. Mm-hmm. He manages to grab it right there. Nope. Right there, you grabbed it. Nope. He's gotta grab it there. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Galsy is so good at jabbing you, it's ridiculous. It's his whole job. His job is to jab you, and that stuns you long enough that the other guy can come in and wreck you. That's all it is. Yeah, the elbow strike that he had in 3. Yeah. You still get it in survival though. In survival mode they still have. It'd be like an interesting list for someone to make. Like if is there an actual move or attack that got completely removed from the games? Like it's not in survival mode, it's not anywhere. I'd actually be surprised. 4 kind of feels like between survival mode and just like the story mode. It might have every single thing from all the games in it. I mean, it's not like the exact same, but I don't know where the sword is. There it is. Yeah. What does, Yeah, 2 is the only game where the enemies always do the exact same amount of damage. Yeah, I don't actually know any other beat 'em up that does that, where you raise the difficulty and the enemy's damage doesn't go up. I feel like in every other beat 'em up, when you raise difficulty, enemy damage goes up. This might be the only one. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe like something like Double Dragon or Golden Axe. I think in Golden Axe, like, they take more hits, but I don't know if they do more damage. Really, Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Hmm. Huh. I wonder if that's true. Yeah, I feel like I'd be really surprised if that was true for Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Because I feel like it's not true for any of the other Capcom games. Hmm. Yeah, and then in Streets of Rage 4, most of the time you're the one nuking your own health with all these specials. And then you're just hoping that you can get it back. Okay, now we're gonna find out. I gotta get through this 4. That's it. I don't got time for another run. Oh. VG, this is on Mania. Yeah. I probably should have gone for a jump kick. It would have given me a better chance. But, yeah, you gotta be... If you got 4 guys and you're going for a blitz attack on them and they're getting up at different timings, it's ridiculously hard to time it. Yeah, Galzia's really dangerous because he's got a super fast jab. He moves very quickly, and all he does is stun you. That's it. He's just got to stun you, and then everybody else comes in and wrecks you. Yeah. Yeah. The jump attack. Yeah, I should have done a jump kick there probably. I just didn't like my spacing for it. I like my spacing for blitz better, but yeah, it would have been harder getting the blitz off timing-wise. Alright. Let's see who's on. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, thanks, R1. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep at it. I'm just gonna keep at it. We'll give a raid. We'll see who's on. Turbo's doing some deathless runs. Yeah, so Turbo Nixter's doing deathless axle runs on Mania, so we'll give him a raid. Keep the rage going. Watch the video. Did you send it to me? Did you send me the video? I'll have to try and watch the video. You gotta send it to me so I can find it though. Alright, I'm raiding Turbo. Alright, later on everybody. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh jeez.